Well, Indonesia, thank you so much for everything. Terima kasih untuk semua. It was fun. It was a big change. Unfortunately, it's time for me to leave Indonesia, but hopefully I will be back one day. It's a very sad day, but I need to leave. There's no other way for me. I just want to thank you, and hopefully I'll see you guys around. On a positive note, the taxi for the airport is very cheap, guys. Only £8 or maybe $9–10 for a 45 minutes ride from my house to the airport. So this is amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a good day. Take care. Bye. No, I'm just joking. I bet you guys really thought I was leaving Indonesia forever. No way I'm leaving this country yet. I'm here, I'm loving it, but right now I'm traveling to a brand new country. I'm traveling to Malaysia. I'm in the capital, Kuala Lumpur, and I've just arrived. I've just checked in my studio flat, which is really nice, by the way. It's very small, very cozy. Go on, I'll show you. Let's do a tour together. So this is the entrance right here. And as you can see, it's very small, but there's a little bit of a view, like double bed, very nice. TV, I'm not going to use that much, but anyway, mirror. And here, that's where the magic is, the view of Bukit Bintang area in Kuala Lumpur. So, as you can see, it's not glorious outside, but I believe this is rainy season, like in Indonesia, basically from September to December/January. This is where the rainy season is. Hopefully it's like Indonesia. Hopefully it rains only for a few hours, maybe 1 or 2, and then it stops. And then, yeah, let's go and check it out, the rest of the flat. So yeah, here's the bathroom. Basic, small, cozy, but a nice place because it was only £60 for 2 nights in a nice area in Bukit Bintang, where you have lots of bars, shopping malls, restaurants, street food. The nightlife is around here as well, so very good, very good. Malaysia, yeah, thumbs up. I'm gonna be brave, and I'm going to face the rain, Otherwise, if I stay indoors, I'm not going to see anything, and you guys won't see anything. So, yeah, let's go together. Let's go and eat something, and then let's go and explore. Oh man, on the day I come visit Kuala Lumpur, look, it's raining like crazy. It's just pouring down. But anyway, we're going to soldier on and do it anyway. So yeah, the reason why I'm coming to Malaysia right now, to Kuala Lumpur, is actually it's a bit of a rant to Indonesian government and immigration, because I'm living in Indonesia full time. I'm supposed to be on a spousal visa. My partner is actually working, and I'm coming along with her to live in Indonesia. But the fact is, we're not married. We're only boyfriend and girlfriend. And because of that, the Indonesian government didn't grant me a full-time visa. They only allowed me to stay in the country like only 2 months at a time. So I have a visa for a year, but I still need to exit the territory every 2 months. So Indonesian immigration government, really bad. So if there's anyone else in the same situation, any other expat facing the same situation, let's comment down below. We can start a group together. We can start a group of expats who need to leave the country every 2 months, and we can go and explore other places together. So Indonesia, I'm talking to you. Indonesia immigration, thumbs down. What's up, guys? We're finally out in Kuala Lumpur, Bukit Bintang area. So we're just exploring. Basically, I'm looking for somewhere to eat. First impression, it's a very busy place. Looks like New York with the yellow taxis and all the skyscraper around. And yeah, first impressions in comparison to Jakarta, it's much more multicultural. So you have lots of people you know, like from South Asia, Southeast Asia. There's an Indian community here, so I'm looking forward to some really good Indian food. So yeah, I'll explore some more, and then I'll show you more places like later on today or tomorrow, like see if we can find anything cultural. But first, yeah, let's eat something. Let's just enjoy the place. See how nice and cool that is. Second impression is not necessarily a good one. I mean, I don't know yet. I've yet to meet more people, but people seem a bit more pushy here, maybe a bit more direct than in Jakarta. I find people in Jakarta to be a bit more friendly than here. Maybe it's the culture here, maybe there's more tourists, maybe there are like more Westerners actually coming here, but people are more direct and pushy. They're gonna try to get you like into their restaurants or their shops big time, so get ready for that. Okay, so I've just found a place like to eat in a street food market right here in Bintang. So let's check. Let's see what this is about. I heard this place was good. I mean, at least the market is nice. It's quite traditional, so it's a lot of Chinese food. You have lots of seafood around, of skewers like meat, chicken, and other things. So yeah, let's see how it tastes. I'll let you know in a bit, guys. I'm happy and well fed. That meal was pretty decent. It was rice with lemon chicken, with the sauce of lemon and chicken, and with a drink for a price of around 20 ringgit, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe that's probably, I think, £3 or £4, which is all right. It was a decent meal. Ah man, you know you are in an Asian market when you can smell of durian everywhere. So yeah, durian, the fruit that divides everyone. Let me know in the comment if you like it or if you don't like it. Personally, I'm not a fan. I don't really like the smell of it. The texture is a bit weird, but if you like it, let me know in the comment. We can have a debate about it. Next observation. Kuala Lumpur seems way more walking friendly than Jakarta. Sorry Jakarta, but with pavements everywhere, wide roads and wide sidewalks, that's 1-0 to Kuala Lumpur. Because you can walk everywhere and there are traffic lights everywhere. Traffic lights that driver actually respect. They actually stop at the traffic light. It's not always the case in Jakarta. And here, this is amazing. Like for your safety, walking, it's just really, really good. Very nice. Let's talk about the transportation system. Like all you see, those bridge or those like skyway, all of these are metro. As you can see, the train coming through. So Kuala Lumpur has a better transportation system than Jakarta. You have like several lines. I think it's about 5 or 6 lines for the metro, whereas in Jakarta you only have one, and then you have like suburb trains and buses. I know it's getting better in Jakarta, but that's another point for Kuala Lumpur. But not to say anything bad about Jakarta, but and also the traffic here seems to be a bit better, a bit more organized. People are following the rules, so it's a good thing here. Yeah, Jakarta, guys, yeah, you need to learn a little bit, I think, from Malaysia. And also, yes, let's talk about the other elephant in the room in Indonesia, the pollution. You breathe much better here. I think, I don't know why, maybe it's because of the geography, or I don't know, but you seem to be breathing better here. There's less pollution in the air. So maybe there's a better waste removal system, or I don't know exactly, I don't know why. But you breathe better and you feel the pollution way, way less here in Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, Malaysia is so fascinated, man. So fascinating. Kuala Lumpur is such a mixture of old and new, traditional and modern, but also like a big mix of culture. Oh, I need to be careful where I cross. Yeah, so a big mix of culture, like you'll see everywhere. You can have like a Hindu temple right next to a mosque, right next to a church, and people living together, you know, living in the same country, in the same city, and the culture reflects it, you know, like in the food as well. Lots of Indian food, like South Asian food, Southeast Asian food. Yeah, so when you walk and, you know, explore the city, like one corner you feel like you're in Southeast Asia, you feel like you're in Hong Kong. You just turn another corner, you feel like you're in New York. Then another corner, you feel like you're in Delhi or Mumbai. It's just great, guys. It's just, honestly, it's a very, very nice place to explore and to come visit for a few days. What a view to wake up to. Honestly, it's amazing. It's like, it puts you in a good mood. Yeah, so guys, day number 2. Today, I'm just gonna go out for a breakfast first. I'm gonna try to find something nice to eat around the area in Bukit Bintang, or maybe walk a little bit, and I will take you with me to the city and have breakfast in a nice coffee shop. And I'm looking for something decent, I'm looking for some Western food, to be honest, because one thing I'm not really used to in Asia is to have, for breakfast, to have noodles or rice with chicken or any other meat in sauce. First thing in the morning for breakfast, I think it's a bit too much, so yeah, let's go out and look for something Western. All right, see you in a bit, guys. If you guys are looking for some very swanky places, some very nice hotels with rooftop bars and restaurants in a business area, in a residential area, this is definitely the place to stay around here, like Kuala Lumpur city center, Bukit, Bintang. You will not be disappointed. Alright guys, I found myself in a very nice coffee shop. It's called Cafe Big Son. So they serve an array of food, really, like Western food, like, you know, breakfast, like full English breakfast, scrambled eggs, sunny side ups, sausages, chicken sausages, you know, baked beans, all the artillery really. So I'm gonna try it, I will let you know. And also, yeah, the croissant looks amazing. So yeah, watch out for that. Wait for that. I'm going to give you my verdict and I'll put the link in the description below. All right, it's time to eat. That's it guys, well fed, really happy. I had a really good breakfast, full English breakfast. So, you know, with the usual really, like, you know, the hash brown, the eggs and everything, you know, the sausages and a very nice latte for 45 ringgit. 45 ringgit, which is about maybe 10 British pounds, 12, 13 US dollars. So very good, and quality, the taste was very nice, and the ambiance, the atmosphere was very laid back, very cool. So definitely recommend. The place is called Black Big Son, close to Bukit Bintang. So what are we gonna do today? We're gonna try to walk around a little bit more, explore, go to the Petronas Towers, and then we'll see from there. So yeah, right now I'm in a more low-key area. So yeah, the good thing about KL, as I said, you have a mixture of a traditional, more rustic area and modern. So, and also the really great thing is there's a lot of greenery. Like, it rains a lot here, so consequently you have lots of greenery, trees. I think there is a botanical park, a massive like jungle inside the city. So that would be cool to check it out if I have time. So, all right guys, I'll see you in a bit. You know I'm gonna talk about pavement and sidewalks. Recognize a bit of Indonesia here. No pavement, no sidewalks, just walking on the road. So yeah, not everything is perfect in KL. Guys, that's amazing. A little bit of greenery, a park in the middle of all these skyscrapers. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why KL is great. There's a lot of green everywhere. And even though you're surrounded by concrete everywhere, buildings, you still have lots of trees, maybe to absorb all the pollution. Yes, that was my question yesterday about pollution and the comparison with Jakarta. So maybe all the trees around here help with the pollution. Maybe I'm wrong. If you know anything about it, let me know in the comments. Here you are, guys, right here. The Twin Towers, Petronas Tower. This is one of the most iconic buildings in the whole of Malaysia, in KL. Once one of the tallest buildings in the world. Yeah, fantastic, amazing, very impressive. Yeah. And right underneath, so you have a big shopping mall called the Surya KLCC. I believe it's one of the biggest in Malaysia, if not the biggest. So yeah, KL, very convenient city, impressive architecture with all the skyscrapers. Urban planning, very good, lots of parks, greenery, fantastic. Do I like it more than Jakarta? You'll have to stick until the end, for my opinion. I will let you know very soon, guys. So, in conclusion, what's my take about Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia? I think it's a great city. I think it's just amazing, architecturally speaking, as you can see. But, I mean, I don't really want to compare too much Kuala Lumpur and Jakarta. I know they're very similar. I know these two countries are kind of brothers in arms. They speak almost the same language. They come from the same you know, Southeastern Asian roots, but I don't really want to compare because you have pros and cons in both cities. Kuala Lumpur, yeah, might be more modern, more westernized, better organized, but if I have to give my preference, I would give it to Jakarta. Jakarta, Indonesia, you really have my heart. The reason why, first, is because I actually live there, so I'm very biased. Second, I do love places and cities which are a bit less generic, a bit less organized than Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur is very convenient and modern. It's a fantastic place for Westerners, new expats who want to settle in a big cities with a lot of amenities and conveniences, which you have as well in Jakarta, but way less catered to tourists or Westerners. So my number one reason I prefer Jakarta because I think there's more soul to it, it's more traditional, and it's a bit more messy, like rough around the edge, and I do prefer that. Let's not forget that both people from Malaysia and Indonesia are very friendly, but I think Indonesian people have the edge. You guys are amazing. Sorry, Malaysia, but Indonesian people, you have my heart. Second, I would say Jakarta cost of living is cheaper than Kuala Lumpur. You get access to the same things, maybe less westernized in terms of food, in terms of accommodation, in terms of, you know, lots of other things like shopping, amenities, like products that you will struggle to find in the West, but this is the beauty of it as well. Living in a place where it's a bit more low-key and there is less of a Western side to living there, which is why I think for me Indonesia is better. But anyway, enough of the comparison. Both are great. I had a great time in Kuala Lumpur and I really recommend it to people to come and visit. And even as a place, as an expat, this is a fantastic base to explore other areas in Southeast Asia because you have a massive airport with lots of destinations you can reach from there and you will be very comfortable. So yeah, anyway, this is my kind of comparison. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. This will not be here, this will be away in Jakarta. So see you guys.